Tony D and Little Joan, and this is your Piney podcast. Little Joan down on the floor there, sitting in the nice, cool part of my office. Smash like and subscribe. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. Thanks for checking out the Pineys, books 1 through 17, available at Amazon.com. Don't forget, Kindle Unlimited is free. Thanks to all who came out to the Mayfest at historic Smithville Park. See you tomorrow at Atlantic County Historical Society in Summers Point, New Jersey at 6:30 p.m. for the Authors Fest, Authors Event. Should be fun. All right, let's get into it and see what's happening in South Jersey. As always, this is going to be a bit of a weird one. As always, I start with some of the crime. First up, New Jersey teacher and 3 men from Jersey Shore killed in fiery New York crash. Holy crap. A van carrying 4 people from Monmouth County veered across the median. A car driven by a New Jersey high school football coach hit the van. 3 people in the van and the driver of the car were killed in the crash. That's a shame. Fatal pedestrian car crash in Egg Harbor Township. It's always in Egg Harbor. I don't know why. Preliminary investigation revealed a 2014 Chevy Camaro operated by a 71-year-old Gary Bitchute of Egg Harbor Township was traveling east on Delaware Ave, approaching Fernwood Avenue, when a 2022 Mini Cooper operated by a 19-year-old Sky DiGerolamo of Egg Harbor Township entered the intersection from the north. So that's a shame. He swerved to the right to avoid a collision, went off-road onto the grass soldier. As he went off the road, 2 juveniles who had been walking home from Bargaintown Park were struck. Oh my God, and 1 has died. That's a shame. Jeez. What's going on with the roads in Egg Harbor? It just seems like a lot of accidents there every week. A New Jersey man who admitted trying to kill his pregnant fiancée goes to prison. Adios. Teen seriously injured in dirt bike crash in Egg Harbor Township. He was just operating on the grass. So, oops. Delusional man who set Summers Point, New Jersey home on fire sentenced. Getting into politics, 5 Republicans emerge as possible successors to Ocean County GOP Chairman George Gilmore. So a little bit of local politics there. New Jersey Dems advance bill to release more violent offenders. So we all know how much we love the Democrats and their wonderful, wonderful policies of letting violent criminals out of jail. What the F are these people doing? They approved a 3-year pilot program to electronically monitor violent offenders with the goal of protecting victims through real-time tracking. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Let them out of the prison, and then you could just track them as they stalk and murder the people they are very, very angry at. Because no one obeys the law like convicted murderers. What the F are you people doing? If it was non-violent offenders, okay. But I assume they already do that. But who knows? You're talking about violent offenders? No. Violent offenders are the one group of people we want locked up because they're violent. Do you understand? Oh, I'm sure none of these people live in your neighborhood, so you're fine with the program. Born to make fun, President goes off on Springsteen after rocker's unhinged rant. He called him a prune. It's pretty funny. While well testing at 2 Chemung Township homes reportedly finds PFOS levels above permissible state testing threshold. That's a big no bueno. New Jersey migrant falsified immigration docs to claim 2 children were not his own. Okay, seems like an awfully small story. Evesham Council approves 2025 budget calling for annual tax hike of $70 on the average home, a modest request next to school districts. What the heck? All you people are suddenly gouging us. Stop gouging us. I don't mean Evesham in particular. I mean the local governments. Oh, suddenly prices have gone up, and we're just everywhere you turn, these people want to stick it to you. How about no? How about no, no, no? How about cutting something? How about cutting something from the school? I don't know. Get rid of overhead projectors. Do something. Do something. Stop gouging us. Murphy approval rating sinks below Trump in New Jersey as taxes illegal immigration key concerns. Yeah, no kidding. Well, what does he care? He's going out of office anyway. Newark Mayor Ras Baraka says officials fingerprinting him a second time he tried to humiliate him. Fingerprinting him a second time, tried to humiliate him? What do you care? If you go to jail, another Democrat will just let you out. 10 reasons why Trump picked Jack Ciattarelli over Bill Spada. Oh, this is interesting. Let's see. Ciattarelli's strong campaign history. Okay. Winning over a blue state. Possibly. He is pretty moderate, I would guess. Personal connection with Trump. I don't know. I mean, that's more recent. Trust in commitment. I don't know. Maybe. Alignment on key issues. Economic growth and reducing government overreach. His pledges to lower taxes, fight congestion pricing, and roll back Democratic policies resonate with Trump. Okay. If he actually does it. Experience over outsider status. No, that's not a good reason to pick him. Appealing to a broad base. Let's face it, if shouting MAGA didn't win New Jersey for Trump, he came close as any Republican in recent history has. He's turning the state red. I think this is not really a good reason. Strategic party unity. A divisive primary could weaken the Republican nominees. Ciattarelli is the most likely to win anyway. So by aligning himself with and here it is, focus on winnability. By aligning him with himself, he knows his way ahead. It's like a done deal. Pragmatic decision making. Yeah, it's pragmatic on Trump's part to pick a guy who's going to win anyway. And then again, he looks like he's the kingmaker. So, I can't blame him for picking Ciattarelli, but I wasn't totally in love with Spada anyway. He seemed interesting, but I'm not super stoked that Ciattarelli's going to do much other than be yet another guy who, hopefully just doesn't end. Here's all Ciattarelli has to do, and it's a low bar for the GOP. Run 2 terms and don't do anything corrupt, right? Like run the state, lower the taxes, cut a bunch of stuff, and just don't do anything corrupt. If he can do that for 2 terms, he will have changed the tenor of the state, I think. New Jersey Transit strike over. What to know about the trains on Monday. Apparently they're not running on Monday if you're a train person, so might want to just take the day if you can. Mandatory tax break for New Jersey's disabled veterans not being reimbursed by state. Well, here's a thought, morons. How about not collecting the tax to begin with? Why do you collect the tax and then hand it back like idiots? Just don't tax people. That's the way to make sure people get a real tax break. Just don't tax them. Large emergency drill planned at Atlantic City International Airport on Saturday. Okay, so that already passed. So I don't know how that went. Elementary school in Camden, shelters in place. A wanted person was fleeing from the police in the area. It's Camden County. Oh, this was in Clementon? Which school is this? Clementon Elementary. Oh, wow. In Pine Hill. I know that one. I worked there briefly, I think. Okay. Yeah. I'll tell you, though, my experience working in the schools as a sub, they told us, if there's a shooter or something, you got to shelter in place and hide in the classroom. First shot I heard, I'd be throwing kids out the window. Like, come on, kids, we're going to make a break for it, because I don't see a reason to shelter in place if a guy starts shooting and you got no way to defend yourself. That seems stupid. But in that case, this case here, well, yeah, you want to shelter because obviously the guy's outside. New Jersey says chemical maker 3M agrees to forever chemical settlement worth up to $450 million. Oh, great. Where the hell are these forever chemicals? Where is this place? I'm assuming up north. Pennsville and Carneys Point and Parlin. Oh, geez. That's down south. This 117K grant will help get rid of litter in Galloway. Okay. Grant gives funding to get trash out of waterways, pick up litter in public areas, and more. Okay. I wish people would just do it, just get some volunteers, but maybe the funding is partly to organize that. The one thing you can get people to do who are doing community service and whatnot is do this kind of crap. Intense thunderstorms plowed across South Jersey. Tornado was confirmed. This was on Friday. It did get crazy on Friday. Holy cow. Kind of not surprised. It looks like it hit Collings Lakes. Not far from Folsom. I know where that is. Sure. 65 to 75 miles an hour. It's only on the ground for about 2 minutes. Crazy. Very rarely do we get tornadoes here. Small tornado confirmed in New Jersey town. Is it the same place? Yeah, Collings Lake. Main Street shut down in Morristown due to down tree. There was a lot of down stuff. A lot of down branches. That was... Looks like it was Thursday. It was before the storm. The Bunker Fitness Center in Blackwood is open. Former Rite Aid location. Well, at least they put something in the former Rite Aid. So there's that. Ugly, ugly buildings, the Rite Aids, in my view. New York favorite Dallas Barbecue opens its flavorful hip restaurant in New Jersey. And where is that? Secaucus, all the way up in Secaucus. Multi-restaurant food hall coming to Cherry Hill will open soon. Okay. Wonder partners with restaurants and chefs around the country to offer several dining options under one roof. Well, that sounds interesting. It's basically a food court. Company opens dozens of food halls throughout the Mid-Atlantic, partnering with eateries from around the country. Business emphasized takeout and delivery, but seating is available. Foodie Hall launched a similar concept in Cherry Hill with 10 restaurants, but it only lasted a couple of years before closing in June. Wonder has not unveiled the restaurant roster for Cherry Hill location, but its website features a list of potential tenants. Let's see what kind of restaurants are here. Alonza Pizza, Belly's, Tejas Barbecue, Street Bird, Royal Greens, Fred's Meat and Bread, Yasa's. I've never heard of these places. Wing Trip, DiFara Pizza. Are these real? Or are they just making them up so they can pretend like they have a bunch of places? Oh, there's Bobby Flay Steaks. I've heard of that. Mr. D's Fried Chicken. I haven't heard of any of these other places, though. I grow suspicious. McMillan's Bakery, Haddon Township, closed today. Last day. That's a shame. That was a good place. If I wasn't doing something today, and I remembered, I might have went to get one last donut. Oh, man, they were good. Cell phone addiction is out of control in New Jersey. I mean, I assume it's kind of out of control everywhere. Search shows rates 103% higher than the Northeast average. Jesus. Is the Atlantic City Boardwalk really New Jersey's top tourist trap? I don't think so. I mean, it's up there, sure. 50 American tourist traps that'll leave you feeling ripped off. Oh, well, if you're talking about a rip off, yes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Atlantic City is often a rip off. It always has been. Once in a while, you'll find a little place in a corner, like I miss Roger's Famous Hot Dogs, which was this little hole in a wall on the boardwalk before they tore it down. And he also had karaoke and hot dogs, basically all he had. Um, but yeah, it is a tourist trap and a half. So they rebuilt the steel pier. They never should have tore it down, and then they put rides in it, and then they have like a Ferris wheel where you could get a drink, and it's stupid as f. You got to pay enormous sums for the drink, and it's not like a really good drink in my view, but uh, yeah, I would rather go to Ocean City, Wildwood. The only reason to go to AC is you're already at the casinos and you want to gamble. That's it. Ocean City is super clean. Love Ocean City. Wildwood is more fun, but there's a lot of kids there, more teenagers, so it gets a little more sketchy. It also has Harry's Corner, which I love. Um, Atlantic City, it has. I mean, if money's no object, yeah, you can go to Atlantic City. Who cares if you got money to burn? But I don't find it all that fun. Osaka Sushi Grill and Buffet in Clementon opening soon. Interesting. Is that where the last? Where is that? Wells Fargo, Wendy's, the Royal Farms. Jeez, I don't even know where this is. Blackwood Clementon Road. There's too many places. Where's the Republic Bank? I don't remember that. I think I know where that is. I think that's where the old buffet was. I don't know, man. I've tried sushi buffets before and been disappointed, but maybe. This brand new New Jersey pizzeria was just scored by Dave Portnoy. Okay. Lucy's Pizza. Oh, that looks good. 7.7. Okay. Where's this place? Clifton. Not the best rating. He rated another place the other day as over a 9. That's high for him. Chick-fil-A and Glassboro construction begin finally? I guess. I mean, I gotta say, Chick-fil-A, still a good place. Always jam-packed. That's the only downside. Terra Kitchen says goodbye to Wildwood. Chef Yu takes over the space. So you might know where that is if you're in the Wildwood scene. New Jersey movie theater chain to offer half-price tickets, but there's a catch. Starting July 9th, the theater chain will offer a 50% discount off the regular adult evening ticket price every Wednesday. This is AMC. Big deal, I say to that. One day a week, you're going to offer half price. One day. Here's a thought. Why don't you just do it for a couple of years? Why don't you get your customers back? Or at least do it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. You know, or do it all week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. You probably don't want to do it Friday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I would think you could, but oh boy. Starting July 9th until when? Should do it, you know, it should be a regular policy. Why are you waiting until July 9th? Get people in the theater now. Center Square Tavern in Woolwich adding 4-season room edition. Okay. A lot more people are biking to work in New Jersey than you'd guess. Congrats, bikers. UPS store is coming to Williamstown Monroe Plaza, locally owned location. All right. This is New Jersey neighborhood is the third most exclusive in America. Tavistock, I'll say. That's what I always go to for something like that. Currently 5.2 square miles near the ocean, as well as Navesink and Shrewsbury Rivers. Okay, that's not Tavistock. Median household income is $250,000. Property value 1.6. Rumson. Oh, I've heard of Rumson. Sure. Expensive. The most popular baby names in New Jersey. Place your bets. Most popular girl name: Mia, Sophia, Emma, Olivia, Charlotte, Amelia, Isabella, Sophia, Leah. A lot of Italian names. Nice. And Ava. The top 10 for boys: Liam, I guess. Noah, Lucas. Oops, skipped one. Hold on. Joseph is number 4. Michael, Ethan, Luca, Anthony, hey, James, and Oliver. Me Cafecito Spot Coffee Shop opening soon in Woodbury. Coffee, pastries, and bookstore. Oh, hello. Good to know. Well, I'm 100% going to be talking to those guys. So mark it here. I hope to do an event there the moment these guys are open. Travel experts reveal the 20 best beaches in New Jersey you have to visit. Okay, here we go. Belmar, that's the other Belmar up north. I have a Belmar near me. Doesn't have a beach. Lavalette, Margate. Margate's pretty good. Sandy Hook Beach, Seabright. I was just at Seabright 2 weeks ago. Spring Lake. I've been to the area, but haven't been to the beach. Avalon, very fancy. Ocean Grove, Stone Harbor, also very fancy. Brigantine, I think I've been there. Long Beach Island, I've definitely been there. Point Pleasant Beach, Asbury Park, I've been there. Again, not really the beach. Sea Isle City, I think I've been there. Island Beach State Park, Spring Lake, Wildwood, of course, been there. Long Beach Island, been there. It's where Bloody John Bacon committed the Long Beach Island Massacre. Number 2, Cape May, of course, would make the list. But what's number 1? Ocean City. Yes, Ocean City does have a great beach. Can't really beat it with a stick. Cape May, named best small town of all in New Jersey. No surprise there. Is it Cape May? It is Cape May. One Bahama Breeze is left in New Jersey after surprise closures. I don't think that was much of a surprise to me. All right, who's still left? Cherry Hill. I was going to guess that. That's the only one I knew. That's the one near me. Huh, it survived. Very interesting. Huh. One of America's most beautiful towns is tucked away in New Jersey. Is it Cape May? City has a population of 2,800, skyrockets during the summer, originally founded in 1848. That sounds like Cape May. It's not Stone Harbor. It's not LBI. Cape May. Cape May winning twice tonight. Here are the most affordable places to live in New Jersey. It is not Cape May. Great places to live on a budget. Looking for life at the shore? One town on the list of 7 would be perfect for you. Tom's River. That's relatively close. I don't really look at it as a shore town, but it is. Barnegat Bay. Other affordable towns in New Jersey include Trenton. Yeah, no kidding, it's affordable. Vineland. Vineland's pretty good now. It was a little sketchy back in the day, but now it's fine. Plainfield, New Brunswick, and the most affordable is Camden. Yeah, no kidding. Enjoy Camden. I'll stay out. Thanks very much. Even Batman avoids Camden. Is there anything else? Yeah, that's about it. Okay, moving on. New Jersey summer hotspots you can't miss in 2025. Okay. Here we go. Belmar Beach, Cape May Beach, Point Pleasant Beach, Shrimp Box. Okay. Sounds good. Asbury Park Boardwalk. I don't know. Every time I go there, everything's closed, but I usually end up going there in the winter for some reason. Jenkinson's Aquarium. Seaside Heights Boardwalk. Island Beach State Park. And Jenkinson's Boardwalk. Galloway Activist Rallies for Veterans' Rights. Okay. Good job. Good job, activist. For more than 4 decades, as Memorial Day approaches, a dedicated team of Medford Fire Department members has been making sure those who have passed are given renewed recognition for their service in the community. Well, good for you guys. That's nice. These are all the nice stories now. Community Food Bank of New Jersey raises $110K. Good deal. Local groups organize a rally to support Veterans Affairs in Northfield. Good for you guys. Nice job. New Jersey is home to one of the best glamping spots in America. Glamping. Okay. New Jersey, and it's located in Ocean County. Savannah Sunset Resort and Spa at Six Flags Wild Safari. I didn't know you could glamp or camp at the safari. I guess they added that. Weird. I mean, it looks nice. Just really, it doesn't feel like you're camping. It's just like you're staying at a resort next to animals, I guess. Lucy the Elephant named favorite roadside attraction spot in the USA Today 10 best list. Okay. Nice. Oh, it grabbed the number 1 spot. Wow. I mean, no offense. It's not a lot to do at Lucy the Elephant. I mean, it's basically just in a museum to itself. So, I mean, it's nice. I like Lucy the Elephant, but what? Okay, here's the list. Number 1 was Lucy the Elephant. Then number 2 was Wheat Jesus in Colby, Kansas. That sounds kind of boring. 3 is Dalmatian Fire Hydrant in Beaumont, Texas. 4 is the Easel Project in Goodland, Kansas. 5 is the Wall Drug Store, Inc. in Wall, South Dakota. What is it, just a drugstore? Dinosaur Gardens in Oseckniki, Michigan. Bonnie and Clyde Ambush Museum? Well, that sounds kind of badass. Gibbsland, Louisiana. Paul Bunyan and Babe the Blue Ox. Now that sounds something comparable to Lucy the Elephant. Ben Meady, Minnesota. Paul A. Johnson Pencil Sharpener Museum in Logan, Ohio. That sounds boring. And the world's biggest ball of twine. Now that sounds like something comparable. Cawker City, Kansas. Is it because Lucy's near the shore? I'm not knocking Lucy. I'm just confused by the ranking system here. Popular spot in New Jersey and PA nominated for the 10 best ice cream shop in America. Ow Ow Cow up for top 10 America award. I never heard of that. Where's that? Okay. Where is the Ow Ow Cow? Has 12 signature flavors. House vanilla, I hate chocolate. Who the hell hates chocolate? Strawberry, cashew, caramel, mint chocolate chip, cookies and cream, cookie monster, sweet honey cream, blueberry lemon, almond coconut chocolate chip, espresso, and honey lavender. And seasonal flavors. Where the hell is this? It says it's in New Jersey. Oh, here we go. Locations in Lambertville and several in Pennsylvania. So Lambertville is where the Ow Ow Cow is. I'll have to check that. And finally, now this is an old one, but I wanted to end big on a food list because there was hardly any food lists this week. This is New Jersey's 43 best burgers ranked in 2025. This is from May 13th, but I think it's still Holds up. All right, let's do this. Number 43, PB&J Burger, Harper's Tale in Annandale. 42, Ader's Burger in Ader's Tavern, Union Beach. So all these are up north so far. Then in the middle, you got Rossi Burger in Rossi's Bar and Grill in Hamilton. Well, that looks good. Bacon Cheddar Burger, Mushroom and Swiss. Chambers Burger. Case's Pork Roll, Lettuce, Tomato, Onion. Ooh. Oh my God, what is this? Wicked Blue Burger and Urban Burger in Cranford. Looks like, are those onion rings? I can't tell. That's crazy. It's a crazy amount of meat. Cheeseburger and Atlas Horace Launches. That's Newark. Cheeseburger and Barnacle Bills in Rumson. That exclusive town. Poorhouse Deluxe Burger in Westmont. I know that place. Really? That got... I almost went to the Poorhouse the other day, but I kind of poo-pooed it because I'm not a beer guy. I kind of had a bad experience there, but I have to give it another try. Galley OG Burger, the Galley in Asbury Park. That looks decent. I like their fries. OC Burger, Old Causeway Steak and Oyster House in Manahawkin. That sounds interesting. Ghostface Killer Burger, Left Bank, downtown Jersey City. Cheeseburger, Rollo Dairy Bar, various locations. Like the looks of that, too. It's making me hungry. Big Schmack Burger and Tony Beef in Galloway. Oh, yeah, I know where that is. I have to get over there. Big Schmack, indeed. What is on a Big Schmack? Medium well only. Okay, Big Schmack features 2 beef patties, American cheese, homemade sauce, lettuce, pickles, diced white onions. Jalapeno Burger in Diesel and Duke in Montclair, Jersey City and Princeton. That looks pretty good. Cheeseburger at Author's Tavern in Morris Plains. That looks nice. Rocky Hill Burger, Rocky Hill Inn in Rocky Hill. Rocky. Cheeseburger in Holstein's in Bluefield. Tavern Cheeseburger and Blue Pig Tavern, Cape May. I haven't been there, but that does look yummy. Tavern Burger at Sterling Hotel in Sterling. Vagabond Viking Burger at Vagabond Kitchen and Tap House in Atlantic City. That looks good. That pickle looks good, too. Six Alarm Burger at 25 Burgers in New Brunswick. The roll looks like it got a little squished there, but I would eat it. Number 23 is the 8-ounce burger at Grand Tavern in Neptune. That looks kind of tiny. Jim's Lunch in Millville. Looks like basic stuff. But it was founded in 1923. You must have them with the house secret sauce. Lightly spiced chili-like concoction meant for the burgers. But regulars douse it on fries, chicken, and whatever's at hand. Man, I'm getting hungry. 21, Meat Lovers Burger at Doghouse Station in Washington in Bergen County. That is a huge sandwich. Bon My Beef Burger. Ooh, Juniper Hill in Annandale. Oh, that sounds delicious. Smokehouse Burger, Outlaw Burger Bar, and Creamery in Vineland. I've passed by that place. Oh man, I'm so hungry now. Willie Burger at Steve's Burgers in Garfield. Double Bro Burger, Smash Bros, Runnymede, and Glassboro. I didn't know there was a Smash Burgers left. Or it's called Smash Bros? That must be a different place. Double Cheeseburger, 7th Street Burger in Hoboken. Bacon Jam Burger, ooh, Dan and Day's Burgers and Shakes in Montclair. Baked Brie Burger, Committed Pig in Morristown. Double Pete Burger and Mulligan's Bar and Grill in Oak Lynn. Oh, wait, I know that place. That sounds very interesting. Are those leeks on top of the burger? That's what it looks like. Double Slap Burger at Slap Burgers in Patterson. Yeah, it's got meat, bacon, fried onion, Swiss cheddar, American cheese, pork roll, and long hots. Oh, those are long hots. Pass on that. 11 Cheeseburger at New Park Tavern in Jersey City. Blue Monkey Burger at Blue Monkey Tavern in Merchantville. Ooh, that's not far from me. That looks really good. 80/20 meat mix is a blend of short rib, brisket, and chuck. Doesn't need no ketchup or condiment to be appreciated. Matador Burger in Bear Burger in Hoboken. Oh my God, look at that. Burger Buff Burger at Burger Buff. What is that? This looks like it's smashed. Stage Left Burger, Stage Left Steak in New Brunswick. Double Cheeseburger at the White Manna Diner in Jersey City. I've heard of that. They're the original, I think. Double Smasher, 80/20 in Westwood. Buddy Burger in Tierney's Tavern in Montclair. Burger with Onions, White Manna and Hackensack. Classic. Bacon Cheeseburger, Krug's Tavern in Newark. And number 1, the Blend Burger Burger Bar in Sewell? Are you kidding me? There's one in Sewell? What the hell's on this burger? Combination of ground chuck, brisket. Could not have been tastier or juicier. Choose from 9 cheeses. Oh man. Oh man. That is very near me. The Blend. I gotta try that. Okay. I gotta get some food. Anyhow, that's it for me, Tony D, and Little Joan. Thanks for tuning in tonight. It's late, and I gotta get to bed or write a book or something. What's coming up? Tomorrow, don't forget, Author's Night at the Atlantic City Historical Society, 6:30 p.m. in Summers Point. Hope to see you there. We'll see you tomorrow.